the population below 500 million. That's them aim. So they're going to bring about a massive war. Which basically the war is going to be what? Energy war. Natural gas and crude oil. Who have control over the distribution and the selling of natural gas and crude oil. Now, this should bring you the understanding why China is in Jamaica. Not because they love black people and they want to develop Jamaica for whatsoever reason, but because of natural gas and crude oil. But Jamaica can have a natural gas and crude oil, but Jamaica can be a major transshipment point. I'm going to explain World War III to you now. Logistics is why everything you see take place on the earth now take place. You have a straight arm moves. See, which basically over 30% of the world energy come through the straight arm moves. That's why the reason why you have tension in Iran and you have tension over there in Saudi Arabia and Yemen. You have to understand. Everywhere you see tension take place are shipping routes. Yeah? Whosoever lock down the shipping routes, them control the movement of oil and natural gas. You have the South China Sea. You have the Suez Canal. You have the Strait of Gibraltar. You have the Panama Canal. Recently I hear about the Panama Canal now in the news. Okay. You hear about Venezuela in the news. You hear about Puerto Rico and the storm what you in the news. Let me explain to you now. China is now officially the owner, China and Russia is now the officially owner of Venezuelan oil. Colombia is a puppet of the US. You know what I mean? Venezuela cannot bring the oil through Colombian waters or through Colombia to the Panama Canal. So China and Russia have to take the long route. They have to come up all the way up to the Caribbean Sea, Puerto Rico, Haiti, Jamaica, to the islands that Russia own, out of sea there, back down to the Panama Canal. That is the route. China developed Jamaica to be a transshipment point for natural gas or crude oil coming up from South America. That's what it's for. So the debate about Goat Island was about that. But that fall off of the table. So the island, Jamaica itself, become the transshipment point. If you understand. See? So Amanda asks, why didn't China do one Goat Island? For things that is coming from Venezuela. That's why you don't want a logistics hub. What is a logistics hub? A place, a transshipment point. You know what I mean? Like a checkpoint. See? So Jamaica is a checkpoint. Now, a few months back, the Secretary of State come to Jamaica. Before that, the President of America come to Jamaica. And he speak about two major things. China and homosexuality. We do homosexuality part aside. But what he say about China? See? In one way about the deals that we are getting make with China. In now one way for well-being. The warning is a threat. The Secretary of State come to Jamaica a few months back, Rex Tilson. I'm not come here because Jamaica pretty and he don't want to come on vacation or nothing like that. Come enjoy sun and drink coconut and that's why I come here. He come here, talk to the government about dealings with China and the infrastructure where China has stuff in Jamaica. It was a threat. This is what I'm saying. He said we hope that we can maintain a relationship with the Jamaican government. It is a threat. It wasn't a compliment. We're harboring the enemies of America in America backyard. That'll take place. We get caught in the middle of a world war. World War III are gonna fight even here in the Caribbean. Don't be surprised if it's the Chinese troops in Jamaica. Or Russian troops in Jamaica. There was a sanction on the backside company, the company, the people who own the backside company, the other day was a Russian company. But America sanctioned. And this is what America said. Anybody in a dealings with the company there, saying I'll get blacklisted. Guess who are dealing with the company there? Jamaica. Guess what them have shops set up? We backside. That's how we go on. We get caught in war. The middle of a war between America and China and Russia.
The petrol drop.
Right.
That are agreement with Venezuela
Right.
and Jamaica, right? They freeze all of the assets of petrol drop.
Right.
And they'll clear the government up and say, yo, members are own part of the company.
Right.
And they say, yo, until Venezuela thing gets sorted out, no oil. You know what I'm start though? They start buy oil from the US.
Right.
And we have an oil company in Jamaica.
That's how we're going on. So everything we're hearing on the news with them now, the transparent bound, we come to give it the transparency about the thing. Because the information is there. It's just your media I try to lock you out. See, we have the World Wide Web. We can get the information from. But we people don't use that effectively. When they use the internet I go upon it, I'm going to tap on Facebook
Twitter,
the whole day. Or on Twitter or Instagram. I wish for the next find out for the next party I keep. It's not about to know what's really going on. Now it will affect you. Alright. What you, brother?
This is Revelation 11 verse 14.
Right.
The second war is past.
Right.
And behold,
what is the second war? The second war is World War II. So the second war passed. Go on.
And behold, the third war cometh quickly.
Third war, which is World War III, it cometh quickly. See? So we have World War III coming up. 3 wars they mentioned in the Bible. This is the final one. This is going to be a thermonuclear war. We're going to bring great fire upon the earth. You know what I mean? Come on, brother.
This is
Yeah.
Isaiah 9 verse 5.
Right.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused knives.
All the rest of the war, they might fight on the planet. You have close quarter combat where basically you have man with stab man with them sword or chop man with them axe and your blood up and you hear man a ball out there on the field. From the wound them where them get. All war was with what?
For every battle of the warrior is with confused knives.
Confused knives.
And garments rolled in blood.
And garments rolled in blood. Bloody battle. All the wars will fight in our history. But one.
But this
war that is coming
shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
So the war is going to be with what? Burning and fuel of fire. Because we are talking about one of the greatest possession of the greatest nuclear weaponry on the planet about to go at it.
It's mad.
America versus Russia and China. And them not have them weapon there in vain. They wasn't created in vain. They were created to be used to fulfill prophecy. Yeah? Yeah. Russia have the fastest delivery system right now. Them call it Satan. That's what them call it. Them have Satan 2.
But you must say move five times faster and so.
Yeah, man. Them have some weapon I know what I'm going to use, man. Because according to prophecy, America going to be totally obliterated off of the planet.
US?
Yes. According to prophecy.
Mother of all that.
Russia will get burned, but America will get burned totally.
Wipe out.
Wipe out. Yeah? What? Scripture says she shall be utterly burned with fire. America is officially Sodom now. You know why? The other day when them legalized gay throughout all states, them officially become Sodom.
Sure,
And when them say, oh look, you have all right to be a woman if you want,
yeah.
or you woman,
Transgender.
yeah, transgender, transsexual, and all them other things.
Pansexual.
Them officially
Yeah.
set them name down to be judged.
Sure.
Officially.
Yeah.
You want? Always written in the scriptures about get judged. Hey, what? You know?